Here's Barnes for three. That won't drop. And rebound Anunoby. Big difference in this game. The second quarter, the Raptors shot 60% from the floor in the first period, just 24% in the second quarter, which allowed the Knicks to get separation. Bridges and Grady Dick with the foul.
Fouls and then get them at the free throw line like this.
Clarkson. Pump fake. Double block. And Grady Dick lost the ball. Knicks the other way. Clarkson, the push shot, no. Back tap by Pirtle. He secures it. Raptors running. Pirtle. Oh, threw it away. And an offensive foul to Las Vegas to face the Orlando Magic on Saturday. The loser will get a little over 50 grand. It's just not too shabby, but it's a lot at stake here. Towns muscling inside, missing, wrestles it away, and it is fouled on the interior.
Where these misses are coming off, we saw in the first half he got multiple possessions back, 3 attempts at it in the first half, and this one here just quicker to the ball than Pirtle.
He's second in the NBA in rebounding, Karl Anthony Towns. That was his 4th offensive rebound of the night, 14 rebounds overall. And he's up to 13.8 this season. And again, his efficiency you would expect to only improve as the season goes along.
Yeah, no doubt. Those numbers we talked about with the 3-point shooting on the road, those will come back for Karl Anthony Towns, and when he works himself back into the rhythm, there could be some very big nights for him offensively.
It's the Knicks 96, Toronto 79. Barnes in attack mode, no good on the shot. Murray Boyle's the offensive board. Grady Dick the pump, lost the handle. Ball on the floor. Grady got it back. Dump off to Pirtle, stolen by Kolek. Knicks running. Up ahead, Josh Hart. Bridges for three. Bottoms.
Tough sequence there for Grady Dick. He's had a tough game here, just holding on to the basketball. A bad turnover, and the Knicks getting out and getting early opportunities, and another bobbled ball.
Barnes now. Walter from downtown, he connects. Walter with 13 off the bench. He's been somewhat the lone offense outside a couple of Colin Murray Boyle's hoops. Walter the lone offense off the pine for Toronto. And we were curious how long Brandon Ingram will be on the bench to start this 4th quarter. He's already at the scorer's table.
Long, Grady.
Not long. Here's Anunoby in the corner, rimming out. Barnes tried to split the defense, lost it out of gather, so it's a side out for the Raptors. Trailing 99-82, 9:15 to go in regulation. Ingram, crossover, good defense there by Bridges. Shed back out there on the floor for the Raptors out of the timeout. Using an Ingram screen. 1 second, fires, left it short, and Towns couldn't control it out of bounds.
Aggressive on Hart.
Ingram. Turnaround Jay, pure.
Great position on the out of bounds, just lobbing it into Ingram. Makes the tough mid-ranger.
Brunson, seeing a crowd, gives it up to Bridges. Brunson penetrating, floats it up and through. 35 for Jalen Brunson. Up ahead, Murray Boyles makes the catch and nearly lost it. Barnes over to Ingram. Pump, takes the bump. Inside, Colin Murray Boyles out of bounds.
Back to the hand. Everything's just been a little off for Toronto offensively in this game.
Mamukelashvili over to Shed, lines up a tray. Side iron, no, out of bounds. Mike Brown's been
within this game, even with the intensity, he's still in control of every variable. Even speaking to him before the game, he said this is the most settled the New York Knicks have felt all season. Think about all the different factors they've had to deal with in terms of in the offseason. Both him as well as an individual, both personally and professionally, moving and settling into a new foundation. So maybe this run from the Knicks isn't just a run overall. Maybe it's a sign of the things to come. And you know how good they are in the fourth.
No doubt about it. All of a sudden, Josh Hart's become a three-point assassin. Mamukalishvili got the roll. Down by 18. And the Knicks inching closer to a ticket to Vegas. Shed with the thievery. Barnes, good hustle back defensively by Brunson to knock it out of bounds.
Toronto back in business offensively here.
Ingram. Raptors have to go to work. Shed on the baseline, goes reverse, challenging Mitchell Robinson, and he'll go to the line for two.
Shed really giving his all here. Their pressure.
And Shed missing on the first free throw attempt. His next point will set a new career high. He's currently tied his current career high. Prime brings you one final gift on Christmas night. The Broncos ride into Arrowhead to take on the Chiefs in an AFC West showdown. Thursday night football on Christmas night. Coverage begins 7:30 Eastern, only on Prime. And a foul by Colin Murray-Boyles.
He'll shake it off.
35 points, 4 assists. He's only missed 5 shots tonight. Jalen Brunson has been outstanding. His season high is 37. Anunoby. And a little jab step, drag the pivot. It's a travel.
Get the crowd back into the game.
Trying to avoid a 3-game losing skid is Mitchell Robinson there with the pokles. We saw Hacker Robinson in this ball game. He doesn't have a single shot attempt. B.I. Turnaround Jay. Good.
Ingram, great job just recognizing he could get as deep as he wanted to go. A nice rhythm turnaround jump shot for him. He makes that look so easy.
31 for Brandon Ingram. Anunoby. Working on Mamukalishvili. He ran into a wall. Barnes gives it up to Shed. Skip pass to Ingram. Ingram another back down. Sizing up Bridges, steps inside, toss out to Barnes. Extra pass to Shed. No. Battle for the board. Out of bounds. It will stay with the Raptors.
To the offensive glass off the Knicks. Toronto still alive here with this offensive possession.
Ingram blocked by Towns. Up ahead to Bridges. He doesn't have numbers. And now Brunson. And the Knicks are going to chew some clock. Bridges just inside the elbow over 2 defenders for 2. They're thinking slot machines, roulette table, blackjack. Barnes, little floater, no. Pirtle, offensive board and scores. Rebounds. Hart gives it up to Bridges. Outside look, Anunoby, good!
Barnes, we highlighted that. It's been a solid team effort and really got the jump start again from Jalen in that first quarter.
Abaji can't hit. Murray-Boyles outside, extra pass. Barnes, 3-ball in the corner, got it. 4:10 to go in this fourth quarter. Looking to force the ball out of Bridges' hands. Brunson will chew clock. Hart outside, Bridges. No. Clarkson the offensive board. Fresh 14.
Killer offensive rebound for Toronto to give that one up after scrapping defensively.
13 offensive rebounds for the Knicks. Bridges, if at first you don't succeed. 112-94.
These double teams are giving target practice to both OG and Bridges in the corner.
Knicks had knocked down 15 threes in the game. Brandon Ingram, no. Hart the rebound. We knew this would be difficult as the ball is hit out of. If you lose in the quarterfinals, you get a little over 50 grand. If you lose in the semifinals of the NBA Finals last season, that ball is slapped out of bounds. Barrett will be reevaluated once again in a week, but they really miss R.J. Barrett's contribution.
Yeah, Grady, there's some fragility, excuse me, fragility in this roster. And you're missing that much firepower. You know, as good as they are defensively, they got to score. And those guys do a lot.
Hart off the mark on that shot from downtown. He's knocked down 4 triples tonight. Murray Boyles had it blocked by Hart. Raptors think it hit the backboard first. Under 3 minutes to go. Brunson. Pump. Gives it up to Hart. Hart, good look from deep. That won't go. Rebound Barnes. Ingram. And back up top for Shed. Shed, nice pocket pass. CMB with the flush.
CMB with some good minutes in the second half has been active, trying to stay on the offensive rebounds, defensively scrambling a little bit. It's just not going to be enough for Toronto.
Foul by Ochai Agbaji. And I know this team is 3-6 on the road this season, but he felt this team is a much better team on the road than what they've shown us so far this season.
Yeah, when they're complete and when they're whole, there's just so much continuity. There's so much poise in this Knicks team. They know what they're capable of doing.
This early in the season. And Mike Brown's not shying away from that.
No, Mike talked about that. The pressure is a privilege. Look, if you live in New York, it's pressure, let alone play basketball for the team in the city. So for these guys to have an opportunity to bond again over the cup, to go to Vegas and have an opportunity to raise a trophy for the first time in a very long time for New York.
Nice to remind
they're
them.
poised and ready to go.
This is Garrett Temple from the corner. No. Rebound inside. Mobo. Bucket in the foul.
Bonding away. It's an important time for a team.
And you see the smiles from the coach. Well, Mike Brown's not smiling right now. But we saw the assistant coaches as the starters were slapping high five with the coaching staff. All smiles. Everybody gets money.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting paid.
They're elated.
They win this thing.
As much as the players might not be paying attention to everything, the coaches are.
Lawson is fouled by a wall.
Stretch what they were doing well, what it felt like, what they looked like in terms of their energy and their effort. It'll be good for Darko and his staff to have that time to recover for this young team that's still learning and growing.
And they're going to be heard from as the season goes along, especially as they get healthy. Lawson. Good at the free throw line. So Knicks, Orlando, you were at Madison Square Garden on Sunday, and looking like we're going to have that rematch there in Las Vegas.
Yeah, again, Cat not playing in that game and Franz being hurt. I just wonder how it is that Orlando's going to try to find a way to match the scoring output of what New York can do once Cat gets back in this lineup.
Bain was brilliant earlier tonight as McCullough knocks down the tray. Again, Knicks Magic will tip off at 5:30 on Saturday, and the Knicks will run out the clock. The team from the city that never sleeps is making its way to Sin City for the first time. The Knicks